Welcome back, folks. I am Jon Najarian. This is our final 3 at 3 of the week. Glad that you stuck with us. Again, if you're somebody who is seeing this after the market closes, that's probably because you're not a subscriber. If you subscribe to any of our UOA, Unusual Option Activity products, you can watch this live at 3 p.m. Eastern Time every business day. Otherwise, you get it after the market closes. You can just go to marketrebellion.com/UOA live to see exactly how you can subscribe to whichever service you think fits your trading style best. With that said, let's get started. Unusual option activity could be sentiment, could be upside calls, downside puts. I have examples of both today. We follow this so-called smart money. We have named it such because many people have better access to information than the rest of us. It doesn't mean it's always insider information. It could just be somebody attending a conference or somebody with better knowledge of a new product announcement that's about to hit the market or whatever. And we want to follow those people. So when we see them accumulating calls, we figure it's bullish. When we see them accumulating puts, we figure it's bearish. And again, I will have examples of each today. But before we get into that, let's take a look at this hit parade, folks. So again, the 21st of October, Qualcomm stock was under 132 and they were buying the 132 calls. You saw the big profits yesterday. We'll take a look at this today. Stock goes to 165, which means those calls are $33 in the money. So for instance, if you were buying those calls at $4 and it goes to $33 in the money, that means that they're about 800% return on that trade. But wait, there's more. Take a look at this one, Marathon Petroleum yesterday. Stock was 63.25, right? Talked about it, said the stock was down. We see upside call buying January 67.50s. By the way, we see those same calls again today being bought. Well, guess what? 64.89, almost $65 so far today. Bang. Now let's take it another. How about this one, Live Nation? My buddy Josh Brown loves this stock. I love the options. Man, do I love the options. Look at this. November 100 calls. We saw 8,500, that's 850,000 share equivalent, being bought at the 100 strike in November. Okay, so how'd they do? Well, you tell me. Stock's 123. 123? Yeah, $23 in the money. So if you were somebody that just kind of casually put in, $4.50, and now you can take out $23, I'd say it's been a good day for you. Bang, certainly been a good day for us. How about Datadog, DDOG? Datadog, they were buying the today expiration 165 calls. How did they do? Well, let's see, the 165 calls, they bought them for between $6 and $7. Say you paid $7, they went to 195. So that is, as you know, from 165 to 195, $30. So you invested 7, you got 30. So if you bought 1,000 share equivalent at $7, you were putting up $7,000. You turned it into $30,000. If you're somebody who trades 100 lot, and I know there are those of us out there who do, you turned $70,000 into $300,000. Thank you very much. And of course, got to talk about Expedia just a little, because Expedia, I did it both on the halftime and I did it for unusual activity here with you on UOA 3 at 3. Guess what? November 160 calls bought for about $6. And those 160s, it went to 180. How about that? So $20, you paid 6, it went to 20, call it a triple. Bang. Love that. All right. Now for the fresh meat. Comes your way. right now. So pay attention. ZNGA, okay? ZNGA, ZNGA, stock is sub 7. They're buying 24,000. That's 2.4 million share equivalent of the January 8 calls. So that's a jump from from 7 roughly to 8, $1 between here and January. Could it do that and then some? Of course it could. Think back to Party City and how that one did. Bang. All right, that's the first of today's 3 at 3, ZNGA. Next one, SPY. Here's puts. You always say, hey, John, are you just a straight out bull all the time? I'm pretty much bullish, but I like having protection. Somebody else wanted 3.2 million shares of SPY protection because they bought 32,000 December 448 puts. That was with the SPY trading at 470. So these are $22 out of the money, $22 under where the market is trading. Now, I'm sure many of you are more than capable of figuring what percentage drop that would be for a $400 number, almost $500 number, to drop 22 points. So somebody thinks that they need protection and they want some, and they're buying that protection in big numbers, 3.2 million share equivalent. Is it somebody that just believes that the market's going down? Maybe. Maybe it's a straight out bearish bet. Maybe it's protection so that they can continue to hold. In either case, they wanted it fast. So that's somebody who might think that some bad news is coming in the next little bit, or that the market's due for a breather, whatever the case may be. Bang, that's the second of today's 3 at 3. Third and final, KHC, Kraft Heinz, KHC, 38 bucks, let's call it. They're buying 17,400. That's 1.74 million share equivalent of the next week expiring 38 calls, right at the money. They're paying 31 cents. What would you rather do? Buy the stock at 38 bucks or put 31 cents on the line and see how you do? Because obviously 31 cents can turn to 62 cents like that. The stock is very unlikely to give you a double unless you're holding it for years and years. Just ask Warren Buffett. But for a quick move into next week, like it, but be very aware when we're trading stuff that has such a limited amount of time, you want to be very careful. You want to take profits quickly. You also, because I want to be balanced, you also want to cut your losses. If this one falls to 15 cents, bam, don't let it go to zero. Falls to 15 cents, cut it. That's what I will do. You guys have to decide what's appropriate for you. I can't pull the trigger for your trades. All right. Don't miss this live stream. If you're watching it delayed, that means you can't trade the options that I'm talking about. You want to get it live, you must subscribe. When you do subscribe, you get weekly trade ideas. You get live webinars, trading community. You get so much. And all you got to do is subscribe. You pick the level that you want to get. As far as this one's 20 trades a day, this one's 1 trade a day, this one's 1 trade a week. You pick the UOA level that you want, and then you can join us live. You get all of it. Whatever I talk about that day, it's not like you don't get the whole fire hose. You get everything on this show live. You got to go to marketrebellion.com/UOA live. That's marketrebellion.com/UOA live. Bang. I hope you have a great day, folks. I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to have a great weekend, and I'm really looking forward to it. Got to go jump in the jet, get back up to Chicago, and hang out up there and enjoy the weekend. I hope wherever you are, you're going to do the same. Enjoy the weekend. Bang. See you Monday.